I'm just telling you the truth, boys. This is Thai reality 101, okay? So why do so many men that come to Thailand looking for that crazy Thai girlfriend experience end up in transactional relationships? And really, in essence, aren't all relationships transactional? Well guys, in today's video, I'm going to explain to you what the Thai girlfriend experience actually is, what a transactional relationship is, and I'm going to let you know that no, not every single relationship throughout the world is transactional. Not like it is here in Thailand anyways, okay? Yes, I understand that there's give, there's take, there's, you know, this, that to a relationship, but not like it is here, guys. Not at all. Kids, welcome back to Not Only Surviving But Thriving Living in Thailand with me, your crazy kooky host. Yes, it is Thailand's happiest hobo, coming at you from positively perfect, totally kooky, laid-back Kolak. Yes, guys, I am still off the island. I've not wandered back to my little slice of paradise in damn near close to a month, simply because I just can't take the chaos anymore. Also, guys, I've been trying to educate you guys and show you what it is really honestly like here. And let me just start off by saying this much. There are so many men that have this disillusion, this fantasy that they're going to come to Thailand and meet some incredibly gorgeous, young, smoking hot chick that's going to fall in love with them and treat them like gold. They will, but they're going to treat you like that for your gold, okay? So let's get this right out of the way, right off the hop, okay? A transactional relationship, as I refer to it here in Thailand, is exactly that. It is a relationship that is built on a transaction and a contract. So what's going to happen, guys, is this. You're going to have that fantasy of coming to Thailand and meeting this incredibly young, beautiful, hot girl that's, you know, sexy and just ready to fulfill every fantasy that you have. And guys, you will find that here, no question at all. But she is not going to love you like you hope she's going to. She's not going to want to be with you because of you, let's say. It's all going to come down to what you can provide to her, what type of support you're going to give her, and how much money you're going to pay her to be with you and put up with you. Now, guys, I know that sounds crass. I know it doesn't sound polite and pretty much damn right rude, but at the end of the day, guys, that is completely the truth. A transactional relationship, guys, happens typically this way. You get here and you find some girl that you are just absolutely smitten with, and you take her out on a date, you wind up having sex, and most of the time, guys, you will have sex on the very first date here, no question at all. So if you're looking to score, great place to come, trust me. Even Russell Westbrook can score here, guys. I'm telling you, it's true. However, what's going to happen is typically the next day or one more date, and she's going to start coming at you, talking to you about finances, about she needs support, her family this, her children that, she makes money here, she makes money there, blah, 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 blah. Now, if you meet her in a bar, you already know this because you're there simply because she's a bar girl. If you've met her in a massage shop and you've had a happy ending and it was a pleasurable experience for you, and you're thinking that you're going to save this girl and take her out of this horrific life that she's living, give your head a shake, boys, like this, as hard as you can until it hurts. Because, guys, I'm going to tell you something. What she's going to do to you is going to hurt a hell of a lot more. So again, it is most of the men that come here that get into these types of relationships. A lot of them will go, oh no, not me, not me. And then all of a sudden they find themselves in a transactional relationship. It starts out with, oh baby, can I have some money for my phone, blah, 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 blah. Then it's, oh, my phone broke, I need some gold, da, 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 da. Next thing you know, you're 60, 70,000 baht a month. Yep. There's so many guys that think that they're alpha males, and I'm going to tell you something. There are very few alpha males in the world. Yes, tell you, there are some guys that come here and use Phuket as their own personal playground. They go back home, they tell their buddies, you know, they share some photos, some videos, stuff like that. They have an absolute blast. Those are not the guys that I'm talking about. for the most part, because even some of them get hooked in by these girls when they go home, and all of a sudden they're sending money to them, and all of a sudden they're a mark as well. And I don't mean a mark like me, I mean like a mark as a victim. Happens all the time, guys. So many guys tell me, oh, it's not going to happen to me, not going to happen to me. I ran into them a month later, and guess what? They're just as depressed as can be. They've lost thousands of dollars. The girl wound up leaving them for somebody else. Yep. And let me tell you something, guys. It's every single girl here is willing to get into a transactional relationship with you. From a 19-year-old hottie to a 50-year-old granny, okay? That, man, it's the truth. Absolute truth. So if you're looking for a younger girl, you can find her. She will get into a transactional relationship with you, no problem at all. Doesn't matter your age, your looks, your weight, nothing. She only cares about one thing, and that's how much money you have and how much money she's going to get from you, okay? Now, if you're looking for as close to an actual girlfriend experience that you can get, I always tell guys, look, go to the pharmacies, go to the mall, go to shopping centers, try hotels, restaurants, look for girls in spots like this, okay? Again, you have to keep in mind though, guys, if she's a normal, non-working girl, the chances of her having any great interest in you really depends on how interesting, how confident you are, how you look, how you carry yourself, are you groomed, and are you willing to show her a good time so that she can show her friends back at home that her farang boyfriend, which is what you're hoping to be, takes care of her and her family. Because at some point she's going to want you to start taking care of her and her family. And boom, you as well are in a transactional relationship. Guys, it's Thailand. This is the truth. You can accept it or not accept it, okay? So one thing that you have to understand and one thing that you have to admit to yourself is that you are going to pay for it one way or another. So most likely you're going to get into what I deem the typical traditional transactional relationship, where you find this woman that you're incredibly attracted to, and you will sit down and you will come up with a contract. Essentially, you will agree to terms as to how much you're going to pay her, how much time she's going to spend with you, how much sex you're going to get from her, and what you're willing to provide to her above and beyond the salary. Now guys, the salary typically is going to start out during low season at about 15,000 baht a month, which is right around 450 US dollars. During high times, guys, it's going to be about 20 to 25,000 baht a month, which is anywhere from $600 to $750. That is just the base salary, guys. On top of that, you're going to be feeding them, you're going to be clothing them, you're going to be buying them gifts, and most likely, if you go anywhere, you're going to be taking them with you because, again, you're paying for her and you want her with you and you want to make sure that she is staying faithful to you. Yeah, good luck with that one, boys. Anyways, the transactional relationship, as I'm talking about it, is you are paying her to be with you, okay? You have a set criteria of what you expect her to do for you and provide to you physically. You're hoping that she's going to show you some emotion, some compassion. She's going to fall in love with you at some point. Not going to happen, boys, but you can hope for it. She, in turn, is going to expect you to provide her, again, with a salary. She's going to expect you to pay for every single thing. So, guys, every time you go to eat, it's going to be double, if not triple, because she is going to take advantage of eating with you. She is going to order 3, 4, 5 different dishes at a time. She's going to sit there and pick at 1 or 2 of them because this is something that she cannot do by herself, and she's going to take advantage of it. Look, if you're going to take advantage of her physically, she's going to take advantage of you financially. Guys, that is the quintessential traditional Thai girlfriend experience. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's exactly what it comes down to. Now, how does this differ from a relationship in North America, et cetera, et cetera? Because I get all kinds of people in the comment section going on about how, oh, every single relationship is transactional. All the girls are the same. They're all money digging. I'm going to tell you something. No, they're not. I've never met a woman back in North America anything like the girls here. Yes, I've known some gold diggers. I've known some pretty evil. However, I don't know a single one of my friends, colleagues, clients, associates, acquaintances, whatever you want to call them, that is in an actual transactional relationship where you get a set amount of sex and sex is fully expected, it's on demand, blah, 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 and you pay that person a certain amount of money to be with you. Yes, you can go to a brothel, you can go to a whorehouse, you can do this, you can do that. But for the most part, I have never seen anybody in this type of agreement in North America or any other place in the world. Yes, I understand that guys have their concubines, guys have their side pieces. Some girls are kept girls, blah, 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 blah. I fully understand that, okay? I get it. But I have never seen it personally, and I'm going to guess that the majority of you guys have never seen it. Even the people that are commenting in the comments that, oh, this is the way life is. This is not the way life is, guys. Yes, for a certain male back in these countries that has almost unlimited resources and has the ability to keep a woman somewhere, like in a condo and blah, blah. Yes, but not like it is here where you come and just an average guy like me or you can get yourself into a transactional relationship and pay some incredibly beautiful, sexy, young, smoking hot, firm as a rock girl to be with you, have sex with you, and pretend that she cares about you and loves you and all of this shit. So who exactly is coming here and getting into transactional relationships? Well, to be quite honest with you, pretty much every single guy that comes here. I know that sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, almost every single relationship turns transactional here in one way or another. And what I mean by that, guys, is this, okay? You may not be paying her a salary, but you are supporting her and her family one way or another. You're giving her money to send back home, because if you don't, she needs to go and earn money one way or another, and you don't want to think about how she's going to have to earn that money while she's with you. Trust me on that one. For the most part, you've met your honey in a massage shop, a bar, walking down the street, out as a streetwalker. You know, you have met somebody in the sex tourism industry and you've decided that you want to save this person. And this is one thing that you try to convince yourself of, is that you're saving this person, and you're not saving them, guys, okay? They don't want to be saved. Yes, there are one or two that are really looking for an honest relationship, but it's one or two. Literally one or two out of thousands of them. And right now, Phuket is littered. I mean, there's several thousand sex workers here, and they're all looking for the transactional relationship. They all want a guy to take care of them. They want a guy to pay them this, pay them that. And if you're not willing to pay them a certain set amount of money, they'll spend time with you and stuff, but they will also go and do short-term love with other guys, and most men can't handle that. Most men want their girlfriend to be with them because they don't want to share her, they don't want to think about sharing her, the thought of it grosses them out, and it also causes them unbelievable insecurity as well. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, that's the same in North America. I'm sure, again, that there's one or two girls there back home that are absolute gold digging. But for the most part, when you're in a relationship with someone, you can believe that you're in a relationship with them, and they're not just going to walk out the door that quick for someone that's got more money. They may find someone that is more attractive than you, someone that they find funny, and maybe that guy's got more money. But here, it doesn't matter what the guy looks like, how bad he smells, how disgusting he is, what a pervert he is, how much of a drunk he is. Doesn't matter. If they have more money and they're willing to spend more money on that girl than you are, she's gone. Just like that, boys. Don't kid yourself any other way. Do not, please don't kid yourself. Don't think that your girl's different. She's not different. She is not different, boys, and that's one thing that you really need to understand. I've had so many guys sit there and tell me, oh, but Doc, you don't understand. She's different. She's different. Bull. She's different. No. I'm just telling you the truth, boys. This is Thai reality 101, okay? So look, I'm not here to judge anybody. I know a lot of people in the comment section are going on about how these old guys are losers and stuff like that. Again, you need to understand, it's not just old guys. It's pretty much every single man that comes to Thailand looking for a Thai girlfriend finds themselves in some type of transactional relationship. And you'll call them a loser right up until the moment that it happens to you. Here's where it becomes dangerous, guys. And again, I'm not judging anyone. I have no problem with the guys that are doing it. I even understand a lot of the women that do it. It's the girls that take it to the nth degree, where they find guys that have codependency issues, they have self-esteem issues, and they just suck every dollar and every ounce of dignity that these men have. And they take great joy in it. I'm going to tell you something. I know women that sit around and laugh and joke about destroying men, how much money they get from them. I've seen the girls with the 5 iPhones talking to 5 different guys all at the same time throughout the world, getting money from this guy, getting money from that guy, just playing men like fiddles, boys. I'm going to tell you something. I know that you think that you're so smart, you're an alpha male, you're a player, it's never going to happen to you, your girl's different. These women are 10 times smarter than we give them credit for. You have no idea the masters of manipulation that you're dealing with. So when it comes to transactional relationships, most likely you're going to lose. You're going to be taken for everything that she possibly can take from you. Hopefully it's only financial and it's not your life. I really hope not. So guys, listen, there is a myth to the Thai girlfriend, and that's what it is. Almost every single, and again, I say almost every single because I know there are a couple exceptions to the rule. Very, very few. But for the most part, guys, every single relationship you're going to get into here is going to be transactional. So there we go, guys. That's it. That's transactional relationships and the myth of the Thai girlfriend explained to you the best that I possibly can. And in that, hopefully, you now understand why guys come here and lose everything. It just happens. Until next time, guys, cheers.